I don't know what happened with it. All right. Something happened. I recorded it, but it didn't take. We'll try it again. Here we go. 3, 2. Hi, I'm CJ Morgan, and here's what's happening for Thursday, May 27th, with my news and commentary. The top kill maneuver continues, but the CEO of BP, Tony Hayward, says the results may not be able to be measured until today or tomorrow. BP's top executive has pegged the top kill's chance of success at only 60 or 70%. Engineers say if it's not done just right, it could make the leak worse. We'll be watching. How about this? A BP official is taking the Fifth Amendment and says he will not testify. Hearings into the explosion also continue today, but one BP witness will not be testifying. Coast Guard Captain Hung Nguyen said that Robert Kaluza, BP's well site leader on the Deepwater Horizon, was scheduled to testify, but has exercised his Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate himself. What does that tell you? The Louisiana Department of Education released data for the LEAP test. Statewide, 74% of fourth graders and 68% of eighth graders passed the LEAP. In New Orleans, 57% of fourth graders in the state-run Recovery School District passed the LEAP, compared with 90% of schools run by the Orleans Parish School Board. The RSD numbers were up 3 percentage points from last year, while the Orleans Parish School Board numbers were slightly down. New Orleans 8th graders passed the LEAP at rates of 45% in the Recovery School District and 85% in the Orleans Parish School District. The RSD pass rate was a significant improvement over last year's 37%. Louisiana's annual Hurricane Preparedness Sales Tax holiday takes place this Saturday and Sunday. The 4% state sales tax will be waived on items such as flashlights, batteries, tarps, and generators. The exemption also applies to cell phone batteries and chargers as well as storm shutters. Local sales taxes, however, will still be collected this weekend. I thought this was interesting. Interracial marriage is still rising, just not as fast. The number of interracial marriages in the U.S. has risen 20% since 2000 to about 4.5 million. That, according to latest census figures. While still growing, the number is a marked drop-off from the 65% increase between 1990 and 2000. In sports, can you believe it? The LSU baseball Tigers are still alive. They beat the number 1 seeded Florida Gators 10-6 in the first round of the SEC tournament. And can you believe it? The Orlando Magic are still alive. They took Game 5 from the Boston Celtics 113-92. Former LSU standout Glenn Big Baby Davis had to leave the game with a concussion after taking an elbow. Orlando has cut the Celtics' lead to 3-2 in that series. In Saints news, the New Orleans Saints restricted free agents Pierre Thomas and Jamal Brown have not been participating in OTAs. Brown's absence was not unexpected. However, it's possible that Thomas's absence might have nothing to do with his contract talks. Last week, his cousin Eric was shot in Chicago, and Thomas had tweeted that he was in Chicago visiting him in the hospital. But Thomas apparently has not asked for an excused absence from OTAs. I'm CJ Morgan, and that's what's happening. Thanks for checking out CJMorganMedia.com.